What if I told you that strict parenting, the kind where rules are rigid and punishment is harsh, could actually be teaching your child how to lie, not how to be honest? Let's dive into the shocking truth. Studies have shown that kids who grow up in harsh, strict environments don't just lie more often, they become better at lying. Yes, you heard that right.
A child in a tough home environment where speaking the truth means punishment learns to hide the truth as a survival strategy. Instead of reinforcing honesty, fear-based discipline can actually teach them to become exceptional liars.
Here's the research that reveals why this happens. Victoria Talwar, a psychologist from McGill University, conducted a fascinating study. She compared kids from two schools, one with strict discipline and the other with a more relaxed approach. In a simple peeping game, children were encouraged to peek at a hidden object based on sound, even though the sound didn't match the object. The results? In the relaxed school, there was a mix of truth tellers and liars. But in the strict school, nearly every child lied and did so convincingly.
So why does this happen? Why do strict parents end up raising expert liars? There are three main reasons. 1. Fear of punishment. Kids lie to avoid punishment, not because they want to deceive. 2. Cognitive skills. Lying requires quick thinking, memory, and storytelling, skills that become sharper in an environment of fear. 3. Lack of safe communication. When kids fear punishment for honesty, they avoid the truth altogether.
The psychological toll of this kind of discipline is heavy. Children raised in such environments often face increased stress and anxiety, a weakened bond between parent and child, rebellious behaviors, a decrease in self-worth. Now, let's flip the script for a moment. It might surprise you to learn that some studies argue that lying could actually be a sign of intelligence. It involves reasoning, memory, and social awareness. But remember, the problem isn't lying itself, it's when lying becomes a defense mechanism, a survival strategy in a fear-based environment. So, what's the solution? How can we discipline without fear? Experts suggest these positive alternatives. Encourage open communication. Let your child feel safe to admit their mistakes. Use natural consequences, not punishments. Teach them the consequences of their actions without fear. Model honesty yourself. Show your child the power of truth by being honest in your own life. Acknowledge emotions. Validate their feelings. Don't dismiss them. In the end, parenting isn't about enforcing strict rules with fear. It's about building trust, understanding, and open communication. When children feel safe to be honest, they're more likely to grow into people who value truth, not because they have to, but because they want to. If you found this insight helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need to hear this, and subscribe to Parentsopedia for more thoughtful parenting tips. Because, let's face it, you don't have to be strict to be a great parent. Let's raise our kids with love, trust, and honesty.